Back to it then.
Do lady.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
Back to it then.
Do lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, crunch some numbers.
Back to it then.
Do lady.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
Yeah. Back to it then.
Do lady.
Yeah. Back to it then.
Do lady.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
Crazy day, right? Crazy day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, crunch some numbers.
Good morning. Today is Monday, March 23rd. Significance? None. At least not in my life. I'm kind of tired. I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. Let's just say that. And if nobody is off today, I will be utilizing my sick time, which I haven't used it. I have this one spot on my boob that is healed, but it's like got the the scab still on it, and it's like hurting. Also, they say that your nipples you can't feel your nipples. I can't feel my right nipple, but I can feel my left nipple, and it's actually quite sensitive. Figure that out. I don't know. Whatever, I guess. Like, it's still healing internally. Alright, let's put on some sweatpants. Ugh. I thought about just calling in. I really do. I really want to sleep. I have a headache too. Sorta. I don't know. I'm tired. That's why I have a headache. It's not really a headache. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I'm rambling. All right, let's figure this out. I'll see you downstairs. Good morning. It's 11:30. It is time for lunch. First things first, I'm gonna get this hair under control. I'm struggling with this hair today. Like, typically I go from the bottom to the top, but it doesn't seem to matter what I do. It's naughty. Nappy, naughty. Alright, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oy, oy. Then we gotta make sure we put plenty of hair goop. So I think I mentioned this before, but last year sometime, I think like August, September, I'm not really sure, but I put box dye on my hair to cover some grays. I recorded it. I forget when, but so if you want to see it, you'll have to find it yourself. But anyways, I colored my hair, but I only bought one box from the L'Oreal, Feria, whatever. Only bought one box, so I didn't get all of my grays. We weren't covered. You can see. Oh, you can't really see. Anyways, I have gray hair because I'm 43. I will be 44 in May. Anyways, right. So I used the box dye to try and cover the grays. Didn't work. And I have noticed since then, my hair, it grows, like from the roots, because that's where hair grows. But then the ends, it doesn't get any longer. It grows, but the end, it breaks off. I'm assuming is what's happening because it doesn't get longer. So I have to wait however many years for all this to grow out. You can see like from here to here. Well, when my hair is drier, you can see it better, or it's darker. We have to have a whole ton of regrowth. I'll have to wait for it to grow out in order for my hair to actually be healthy fully and growing out the way I want it to grow out. So I will not be putting box dye on my hair. More than likely, I will not be going to the salon to get my hair colored either, because I just want my hair to grow And I don't want to have to wait. I don't want to do it again. I want my hair to grow super long. So when I am in my 60s, I will have very, very long hair. And that's the plan. Have very, very long gray and salt and pepper hair when I'm in my 60s. Assuming I make it. I should. I'm not doing anything to say otherwise, so. Alright, I'm just making a hair turd. I have this one from the shower. And I just made this one here. Oh, still some to throw it away. There we go. Alright, well, let's put some hair goop in now. Still waiting on my new one to come in. I'm running low. Hopefully it comes in. I think it's supposed to come in next month, but I don't know when next month. I have like backup products, but this is just my favorite one, the Maui Moisture. So yeah, I just really want my hair to grow out very, very long. I've convinced Daniel to actually go to the barber and like maintain his hair once a week. I've convinced him to go try it out, so he can have it. It'll be moisturized, it'll be splendid, and to also shape his beard because he looks homeless at the moment. Like, no man, you need it trimmed up and shaped up nice. That's what he needs. So I finally convinced him yesterday to go, and anytime we convince him to do something that we want him to do, he'll tell, like, I convinced him to go, so he's like, Mom, good news, I've decided to go ahead and go to the, so I don't know why he's like, good news, this and that and this and that, like, all right, Dean, good for you. So Mom's supposed to be over there this afternoon she's going to go through voting. She's got to do that. And then they're going to go down to the barber and see how that goes. Hopefully he'll be comfortable with it. And the barber won't try to... Because what he was afraid of is that the barber would convince him to cut all the hair off. And that's not what he wants. And I said, well, no, that's not what they do, Daniel. They have to listen to what you want, not what they want. They're not going to cut all your hair off. That's what he was afraid of. And I don't want them to try and convince him. So Mom's going down there with him, and they're going to, like, he just wants to trim once a week, get a standing appointment. She'll set up payments. So it'll be all taken care of. He goes in, he gets it done, he walks out. That's it. So then he wouldn't have to worry about any of that other extra stuff. So hopefully they can do that. How did I put my hair up in a bun? I twisted it, and I twisted it around, and I twisted it. And now it's up in this bun. Can we see it? I don't know. It'll fall out eventually because it's not very secure. Yeah, see? There's the bun. Yep, it's not very secure at all. So I know it'll fall out, but I just want it off my neck at the moment. Right then, let's go make a lunch. Okay, I have some leftover. This is a tube pasta. I don't remember what it's called. It's something with a B. Anyway, I didn't know it was like a tube pasta. That's why it's all thick. All pasta, unless it's like vegetable or gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. Regular pasta, it's the same. They're just different shapes. So if you think pasta tastes different based on shape, you would be wrong. Your taste buds are weird. Guess what I got? I got another box of Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee. So we got the maple bourbon pecan. I just really like that one. Caramel apple crunch. That's a newer one for me. I haven't tried that one yet. We also got the apple cinnamon whiskey. We tried that one last time. I got the cherry bourbon as well. We also tried that one before. So I got a 3-pack. That's the ones that are like the bourbon, the whiskey, whatever. But then I got an extra one because I wanted to try it. On the Dave's Sweet Tooth, they do, they have like a 3-pack. You can get a 3-pack of the ones that they put together, or you can buy them individually. It's cheaper to buy them as a pack, but I didn't want 6 packs of toffee, and I just wanted to try this one here. So let's go, as the kids say when something good happens. I don't know. Look, that makes me sound really old. Well, I am. I can open it. Hello. There we go. All right, so let's try this out. This caramel apple crunch. I love caramel. Caramel apples are great too, so it smells like toffee. A little bit of caramel. Okay. Mostly toffee flavor. There's a an aftertaste of the apple, like a Granny Smith. Why do I gotta put almonds in everything? Look, Dave's. Delicious. Delicious toffee. It absolutely is. I didn't get a sticker this time. Oh, yes I did. There it is. Got it. Well, this one's different. It just says this. The other one I have has the little wig on it. I don't know where I'm going to put these yet. I'm thinking about just sticking them on my phone, but I have a phone case, so you won't be able to see it. I don't know. We'll just put them in the little thing here for now. Pardon. But it's here. Dave's. Make the toffee without the almonds. All right, Plains. Is that a possibility? Can you make the toffees without the almonds? Because if you can, I think that will help enhance the flavors, the other flavors. So like the apple caramel, apple whatever, caramel apple crunch will taste like caramel apple. It's still gonna be crunchy because it's toffee. I mean, unless it's like needed to hold the toffee together, but I feel like it's not. I don't know. I'm not a toffee maker. Anyway, also, what if you're allergic to almonds and you just want the delicious toffee? You can't eat these because almonds. Anyway, it's delicious. Thank you. I will order more. All right. Hello. Good afternoon. It is after 4:30 something. I don't know what time it is because I didn't check. Doesn't matter. I got off work at 4:35 because I was on a call and I just decided to keep going. And then I realized, oh, it's 4:35. I'm going to log off now because typically I'm done at 4 and I don't want to work anymore. So I did. I did that. I have lost weight, and when you lose weight after being chubbies and stuff, you have the extra skins. I have, you know, from here, this is where your boob ends. I have an overhang like this. the rolls, okay? And I have extra, my arm flabbies, all kinds of stuff. But I would take surgery if you want to give it to me for free. But there are no surgeons who would do that because they don't get anything out of it. Unless they so my friend lost like 100 whatever pounds, and she's got the arm flabby, so she got herself a tattoo. She did like this, and it's very beautiful. Anyways, after she went viral on TikTok for that video, she had surgeons reaching out to her, offering to take that, or offering to do that, that surgery, whatever that is, for free. They won't do that for people like me who won't go viral or doesn't go viral. They won't do that for me. For anyone, unless you're viral, surgeons won't do that for you because they're not going to get anything out of it, pretty much. And, I get it. They got jobs. They got to pay people, that kind of thing. They're not going to get anything out of it. I'm not a viral content creator or whatever. This is what I would like to have removed. I'm going to show you. See all this right here, all the stretch marks I have. This is from surgery. All this, excuse me. All this is extra, and it hangs down. All that. TMI for you? Sorry. Too bad, I guess. I did it. I showed it to you. I've got all that extra, and there's no way to you can't exercise that away. It would have to be surgically removed. So it is what it is. Look, I got these. Where are they? Is it these ones? We got some bags. I don't know what kind of bag they are. Is it these ones? Ziploc. The Great Value bio-based quart Ziploc bag. I don't remember buying those, but we have them. I don't know where they came from. Russ put some pizza in one of them bags, and I'm like, okay, where'd these come from? Because they look strange. They're not like clear plastic. They're these kind. They look like this. They're just not opaque. Translucent, they're opaque, but not translucent. What's the word? It's not opaque. Transparent. Transparent? There's translucent, transparent, and opaque. It's not opaque. But transparent is not all the way clear, right? And translucent is clear. I don't remember, but the bag is made with 20% bio-based plant and ocean materials. So, environment, hooray for us, I guess. I don't know, whatever. All right. I'm gonna eat my salad from where's it from? Olive Garden. Yeah, my Olive Garden salad that I got from when I was hanging out with Bailey on Saturday. Oh my. I didn't eat it on Sunday because we were at Mom's the whole time. We had hot dogs and ice cream. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I don't have anything else to add.
Later.
I had that leftover salad from Olive Garden. My brain was just not responding. Anyways, and I decided to add chicken to my salad. To my salad. So I have this chicken salad, well, the Olive Garden salad, whatever that is, plus chicken. That was a great decision. My salad is pretty wilty. It's a couple days old. So yeah, of course it's going to be a little wilty. And the cat is trying to eat my salad. Will you quit it? Get your face out of my salad. Did you see that? She's trying to eat off my fork. It's pretty. No. Go away. She can't hear. Salad could use more Parmesan. They only give you like a little packet. It's fine. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get Parmesan cheese. I think I have that on my list. I'll have to check. Anyway, let's watch more RuPaul's Drag Race. Good evening. It's 10:05, 10:00 something or other time. I should have been in bed a half an hour ago, but I am not, as you can see. But why am I not? Because I got wrapped up in the drag queens. They suck me in. Just what are they gonna wear? How do they do all the things? I don't know. Here's what I do know. I enjoy it. And that's all that matters, really. You know when you put that squirt of toothpaste on a toothbrush? That's called a nurdle. So would this be called a nurdle too? I think yes. The squirt of the scar cream on my finger, I think, would be a nurdle. A little bit more of a nurdle there. Rubbing on my boobies. Rubbing on my boobies. To help with the scars and stuff. Do I know a difference? I don't know the difference. What my scars would be without this stuff versus with this stuff. I have no comparison to go off of. But, and I don't know if it's just the rubbing action that makes the scar tissue smaller or less prominent or what. I will tell you that my left nipple is more sensitive than my right nipple. Anyway, that's enough about my boobs. I hope you have a good night. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm in the office tomorrow. It'll be in the 50s, I think is what they just said. She said 50s? In the 50s? Do you remember? What Alexa said the temperature was tomorrow? Oh. Pretty sure she said it was in the 50s. Doesn't really matter as I'll be inside, but I need to dress appropriately for work. Alright, so I'll pick up my clothes. We'll see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. Doodles.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.